How to add a collaborative application to a page. As you further customize your site with new pages and themes, you will want to add collaborative applications to your pages, like blogs, message boards, wikis, calendars, and meetups. Adding these applications and making them ready for member use is easier than you might think. It's similar to adding a web content display. Here we will use a calendar application as an example, but the same essential first steps apply to any collaborative application. To begin, log in to your community site as an administrator. Next, go to the page where you would like to add your application. Make sure the Toggle Edit Controls box in the gray bar at the top of your screen is checked. This will allow you to see your editing tools. Now, click to open the Add menu in the gray bar at the top of your screen. Select More. A search box will open. Type in the name of the application you would like to add to your page, in this case, Calendar. Once you have found your application, click down on it and drag it to the place on the page where you'd like to place it. You now have a default version of this application on your page, meaning the application has a default scope. This means that if you have other calendars on your site with default scopes, a live copy of this default calendar will appear, and changes made to any default calendar will affect all of them. If you want to display a live copy of your site's default calendar on this page, or any other application's default copy, you have successfully done so and are now finished adding the application. However, if you would like to change the scope and set up a new calendar that can be viewed and changed only on this page, an option you might want for a team or private group, continue as we change the scope. To change the scope, run your mouse over the application icon in the top right corner. When you see a wrench icon, click to open its drop-down menu. Select Configuration. A calendar configuration box will open. Along the top, click on the Scope tab to highlight it. To change the scope from default, click down in the drop-down menu. Here, any other calendars with various scopes will appear, and you have the option of selecting any calendar that is available on your community site to place on your page. However, if you would like to create a calendar that can only be viewed or changed from this page, click on Current Page. To save this new scope, click Save. Your scope has now been changed, and you are free to define the setup, permissions, and sharing settings of your particular application. When you've finished with all of this, click on Save. Exit the configuration box and proceed to populate your application with content, or in this case, adding events.